so good. I hope you'll taste it. All right, so my daughter's coming home from school, so I'm going to get some lunch going for her. Spaghetti al Tonno. This is one of her favorite dishes, and that is tuna fish pasta. So I'm just putting a large pot of water on to boil. Usually about 8 cups for each pound of spaghetti that you make. Today I'm using a high protein angel hair spaghetti made by Barilla. And by high protein, it has about 10 grams, if I'm not mistaken, of protein per serving. And that's a 2-ounce serving. If you are gluten sensitive, chickpea spaghetti is a great alternative that has the same amount of protein in it. So I'm gonna just grab a pan and start the sauce. So I'm gonna start off by looking for my olive oil. So today I'm using extra virgin olive oil, and you want to put a good ample amount, and I'll put the amounts in the bottom, but you want to make sure that you're covering the bottom of the pan at least, because this is the major component of the sauce. And you are going to need some garlic. You'll also need some tuna fish. I'm out of the canned tuna fish. I just grabbed the packet. This is the one that has less sodium in it, but whatever works for you. Ideally, you could use some tuna in oil. The original recipe, I think, would use the tuna fish with oil in it. And alternatively, you could also, if you really wanted to switch things up, which my Italian family probably cover your ears, and that is to use salmon. So something like this that is a wild-caught Alaskan pink salmon could be just a different version to add some omega-3 fatty acids into your diet. So the fun thing about these recipes, and all Italian recipes pretty much, is that you can adjust the ingredients, omit the ones that you dislike, as well as cutting back on the garlic if you don't like the garlic as much. So you'll just finely dice, or you could also use a little crushing garlic device. You'll also want to include, for freshness, some parsley. Parsley is rich in vitamin C as well, so not only does it give you great flavor, but you're getting that extra nutritional benefit. Now I have made this with fresh basil as well, or basil. And I love it that way. And to this, we're going to grate some lemon rind. So the lemon rind adds an interesting extra dimension to the sauce, and it gives a nice, vibrant, fresh flavor. And you want to just make sure that you're not grating the white part of the lemon rind, because that gets really bitter. So you're just wanting the exterior part. So the pasta water is coming up to an almost boil, so I'm going to just add some salt. The salt has 2 functions. One, it flavors the pasta or the spaghetti, but it also brings the pasta water to a boil faster. And definitely, if you're watching your sodium intake, or if you have problems with high blood pressure, then you may want to omit that step. Although that's not a traditional step. That's how we can enjoy the foods or chronic diseases that we're trying to manage, by making some modifications, yet we can still enjoy those flavors. So you'll also want to grab some peperoncino or some red pepper. Okay, so I have all the ingredients ready. So I'm going to Once it is like a really angry rolling boil, that's when you'll throw in your spaghetti or pasta. What is it, Nani? How long before you recognize that I'm wearing jewelry? This is my grand birdie. I'm babysitting. Oh, there he goes. Didn't take long for him to find the jewelry. Okay, this is the way real life looks, right? Watch pot never boils, right? Okay, I hear it. Come on in and take a look. Now this is the kind of rolling that you are looking for. And this is super thin spaghetti or angel hair spaghetti, so it's not going to take very long. So this is only going to take 4 to 6 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the olive oil so that it'll start warming up. Okay, so I'm going to start all of the garlic, the crushed red pepper, and the lemon rind. So you'll want to add some salt. And if you want, you've got crushed red pepper in here. You can also add another layer of flavor if you want more pepper, but usually just do the crushed red pepper. And already smells so divine with just a few simple ingredients. Al dente, it's not too soft. Pull it off and drain. And be careful, you don't want to leave this too long because it will burn the garlic and then you'll get a bitter taste. So you're just lightly cooking it until the garlic is a pale, pale golden brown. Not even brown, but gold. So if you have to take it off the heat, do that, or turn down your heat. Just pull it off if you're afraid that it's going to burn. It's almost there. So as it's getting there, you'll want to add your tuna. And you kind of break up the bits of tuna in it. There are just so many flavors bursting in my mouth right now between the freshness of the parsley and the little zing of the lemon rind for freshness. I think I'm gonna actually grab some more of the lemon rind. So good. I hope you'll taste it.